And so on other news, Ghost did release a bunch of new songs. Call Me Little Sunshine. There is the whole album coming out, which I got in pre-order. So hopefully that will come around fucking next year probably. Or how much time did the actual Hunter's Moon took to arrive? Since we're on the subject, here we got my fucking trash. My Hunter's Moon with actually lovely. I don't know if you can actually see them, but they're really lovely little snippets from the video, and they're like the mirror scene, the one where the figure holds his face mask, and the one where the girl holds the hand. Apparently, this one has the normal Hunter's Moon and the film version. The only change that I know from the two is that in the normal Hunter's Moon there's the scratchy part, which was pretty out there. I don't know, and it felt much more like a, I don't know, a 80s kind of video music, and instead like Hunter's Moon from the movie, it's much darker in tone and much heavier. So I kind of hope that that was the one that we got to hear, but you know they saved it for the actual for the actual movie. I kind of wish that we heard it first, because I would have enjoyed probably the second one better, and not have that one stuck in my head. But this one is pretty good. It's not such a fucking tragedy. Well, I'm forgetting some. Yeah, in the actual new album Impera, we will get Hunter's Moon, which gives me the thought of even if it's a single, yeah, but what was the point of putting it with the film version? Just give me the film version for the pre-order, and Hunter's Moon directly in the on the vinyl. Putting the same song twice in the same arc, let's say the arc or age or stage, whatever you want to call it, feels very, very cheap, because it's side A and side B. You don't need side A and side B. You can just do a side A like you did for Rats. Rats had the the original vinyl, which was the Rat King, essentially, kind of globe, whatever the amount of rats, and it had on side A, side B, but side B was just particular because it was the same song, but it was playing from the in to out, which was a very peculiar thing, and it would have been cool on this too, with the idea of that scratching. I don't know, but it feels they put two songs, and one of them we will hear it again in Impera. I did not open this. This is still in the plastic. I'm gonna keep this sealed. This is the orange version. I don't see the point of opening it, because you can literally, like, unless it was an extreme exclusive like Zenith you cannot find anywhere. You can listen this to YouTube. You can listen to the film version on the. You can actually listen to it on the Universal YouTube channel. Now you can hear Hunter's Moon even on the album Impera. So I have no reason to open this, aside probably a kind of like want to see and actually go in the beauty of the orange one, because again this is the orange one. There are red, black version, blue, transparent. There is a fuck ton of versions, but this one was the pre-order. This one there was the essentially 1, 2. I don't know if it had a number. I didn't keep the receipt, but there wasn't a number of it. So it's not an unlimited press, but it's gonna be sold out forever and not gonna come back. So that's the good part of it. So it is pretty rare, and I don't want to open it. I rarely collect things like this, in this way. The only other time that I did this, hold on, let me sit down. I'm kind of old. Was with my Black Sabbath. This one, this is original, the Humanizer, and this one was with, if I don't say wrong, was during the time that we had Dio, not Ozzy Osbourne anymore, but for what I know. So essentially, I'm not gonna use, I'm not gonna open either of these two, because aside from the collection value, I don't wanna tarnish these. Random ass fucking call. I'll be right back. So on that side, we're pretty good. We have our news done straight, but we have more stuff to cover because I haven't been with my hands in hands, as you would say. Nobody says that. I'm fucking retarded. We have a modification I did not expect to do, but I did. And this was on my AC Zombie. And this modification is actually another one of my favorite ones. This is a Papa 4 inspired zombie look undead Papa 4. I am working on the actual Mitra. I am working on a custom, essentially, Mitra. And it's gonna be very expensive to do, but I am pretty surprised on how well this actually came out. And one of the reasons that I started to think of doing this is because I would like to cover this ugliest spot on the top of the head of the AC Zombie, which looks awful because there is a lot of glue here. And not wanting to rip away the hair, I just decided to go with the, you know what, I'm gonna go and do a costume version. And this is the result. This is how I imagined a zombie pop-up, kind of whatever the fuck you want to call it, version of it. So essentially this is it. I'm gonna show you the Mitra in a little bit. Give me the time to actually go and take it. I'm old, I'm dying. Alright. So this is the zombie Mitra, the undead Papa Mitra. This was helped, I had help to make this from Brad Bateman. It's still not fully done. There are still pins inside, the top is not closed yet, and there is gonna be a lot of strass and jewelry and rhinestones. I have a patch coming. So what did Brad do? Brad actually was so lovely. They sent me a this beautiful trim. It's a glitter elastic trim. I did have to find a replacement because it wasn't enough to do this whole thing, which is weird to think because there's such small pieces, but actually it was completely over by the time I actually finished cutting it up. But I did find something similar, but it's still, you can tell the difference between the two. We don't have good quality shit here, so you know it kind of fucking sucks. Whatever. So yeah, this is the Mitra. I'm gonna make a whole costume. The whole costume would be in a purple. This color actually has a name. This is a Easter purple. This is the color that priests use during the rebirth, Easter period. Technically in Spanish is the Semana Santa. It's a whole thing that I'm devising to just make it a little bit poetic and actually make sense without me ranting like a fucking lunatic every time I look at the mirror. So, a couple more things before I leave you. Soon, Tempvs Fvgit are gonna have a little bit more type of merch, And the main type that we will have for a while is gonna be this. This is the, I just devised this. This is gonna be a pin or medallion or brooch that you wanna call it. This is gonna be a pin that you can be able to purchase through a shop that I still need to fully work things out, but essentially these are gonna be 3D printed in resin, probably gray or black resin, and they're gonna have a finished version and a not finished version. Of course, the finished version is gonna cost more. As for the small one that I hold in my hand, this is meant for mitras. This is meant to go on a specific mitra that I have here. Then it's gonna be seen in some of the videos that I'm working at. This instead is gonna go right here and finish that costume. So you're gonna have the options to get this one or a smaller version of this one. This one is not available for purchase. Probably I still need to work shit up. And last one is actually a big one. Let me get it. Yeah, I know I'm taking your fucking time. Just relax and enjoy the fucking suffering of this old fucking man. So a couple of days ago, literally a couple of days ago, around the same day that the Corey Taylor mask arrived, I bought, this was a small gift from Brad Batesman. He's on Instagram, go check him out. He makes amazing mitras. If you love Ghost, this shit is for you. This was actually made by Bolts of Rowan, I think. This was a gift that he sent me through the mail, and I am more than grateful to him. And this one here, at first I thought I need to put this on a mitra, but sadly I lack the funds to make another mitra, especially with the cost of the first one that I'm making. So what I'm doing is, I bought a couple of days ago, because I was able to, a actual priest cassock. It needs to get the bottom fixed, but this is actual priest cassock that I got for 50 or 60 bucks that actually fits me. The sleeves fit me. This is gonna go under my Papa 1, but I'm gonna put a stole and I'm gonna put the actual Dead Aster crucifix. I'm gonna put it here and enjoy it as it is while I'm not wearing the chasuble. So I'm gonna go around, like if I need to stay without the costume, I can simply be here like this and still have something beautiful to show it up. Again, thanks to Brad. Go check him out. He's an awesome dude, very helpful. He's been a true bowler, player. I don't know how you would say it, but still. So yeah, this was actually a steal because I have no idea how the fuck did I found a priest cassock that does fit me. It is a little bit shorter than what it should be, but believe me when I say it, it's really hard to find these motherfuckers of your size. And plus there are not 500 or 400 bucks. Shit is flying out of my mouth. These things are really hard to find. I was very surprised when I was able to actually buy this. This seller was actually pretty chill about it. I could have gotten it for less, but I prefer to keep it with my with the protection that eBay gives. And this smells like an old grandma place, you know, like those moments of your youth where your grandma had that exact smell that you can visualize it. This is what this is. This is what it feels like. This is what it smells like a grandma's place. But still, a lovely purchase of mine. I'm gonna put it under my Papa 1 costume. I finished the mitra. I'm not gonna pull it out because the motherfucker is stuck there. I am pretty happy to say that I'm kind of back in business with the next exams done, and apparently COVID moving a little bit away, we might get even more events. So finally, some more videos about cosplay and not just so shitty reviews of me standing there that apparently nobody fucking liked because god damn it, that review got bombed with nothingness, like no views, no shit. 1 hour of me talking there without doing anything. Yeah, that I agree on that, but god damn it, man, I stood there more than 1 hour. I had to cut that shit out. That was like 2 hours of talking. God damn it. But yeah, I'm still talking again. I hope you have a beautiful fucking life. I don't know how to end videos anymore. What the fuck is wrong with me? Fuck off. I was about to fucking fall.